Welcome to the Holistic Hive, hosted by me, Tina Sorensen. This is the podcast where we talk all things wellness for your mind, body, and soul. Tune in every week to get the latest wellness information so you can be informed and live your best life possible. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for another episode. Before I dive into my current obsession, I just want to let you know that I am working on getting on YouTube as well. So if you prefer to watch the podcast rather than listen, or you know someone that prefers to watch rather than just listen, you can find me on YouTube at The Wellness Blondie. Okay, now let's dive into my obsession. Beef tallow body butter. I've been making my own with a reputable beef tallow source, and I keep it super simple by adding just a little bit of castor oil. My son and I have been using this for months now, and it's been fantastic for his eczema and athlete's foot. Plus, my hormonal acne has been staying at bay as long as I use it regularly. I love when something so natural and simple works wonders. If you are interested in trying some, I have a recipe up on the blog. Otherwise, you can check out the links in the show notes for two great brands. Or if you have a health food store near you, most places are carrying it now. The last batch that I made produced 2 jam-sized jars, and I gave one to my sister and kept one for myself. And I probably have about a quarter of it left in the jar. And that was, I want to say, 3 months ago that I made it. So it lasts for quite a while because a little goes a long way. Have you tried beef tallow on your skin yet? Do you cook with beef tallow? Have you even heard of beef tallow? I would love to hear from you, so let me know. Tag me on socials, send me a DM, drop a comment below. Let's keep this conversation going. Now, moving on to what's been making waves in the wellness world, detoxification. There's been a lot of buzz lately about detox products, but is it just a big lie? Are you a detox junkie? Are we being tricked into thinking that all these detox products can actually help our bodies cleanse? Or are we just wasting our money on these junk products? Here is a little snapshot of what I read recently. Research estimates the global market for detox wellness products will rise from $49 billion in 2019 to a whopping $80.4 billion by 2030. That's massive. Personally, I would love to see a breakdown of this by each form of so-called detox, like teas, tinctures, saunas, and whatever else people are using to detox. Because really, the way our bodies naturally detox are through sweating, urination, and defecation. Instead of spending a fortune on detox products, it's better to stick to good practices. Stay hydrated, get enough rest, exercise regularly, and maintain a balanced diet rich in vitamin-rich plants. These habits naturally support our kidney, liver, and other organs, which are real detox machines of our bodies. A German physician, Edzard, but I wonder if it said Edward. Edzard Ernst even called out commercial detox products as a criminal exploitation of the gullible, saying they promise a simple remedy that frees us from our sins. He didn't mince words, saying anyone who says, I have a detox treatment, is profiting from a false claim and is, by definition, a crook. Honestly, I have to admit, I've definitely been duped by the detox fad. I've tried several different ways to help my body detox and ended up wasting my money on pointless supplements. But now I'm more informed and focused on letting my body do what it does best. We are uniquely amazing beings, naturally designed to heal on our own and thrive. If we really want to help ourselves, we need to make better choices from the start instead of trying to fix or clean up a mess we created. It's like eating a ton of processed foods and then relying on medications to manage the consequences instead of changing our diets and lifestyles to truly thrive. Sweating is one of our body's natural ways of detoxifying, which brings to mind my infrared sauna therapy and the sauna blanket that I use. It makes you sweat and helps detoxify your body naturally. I wrote a whole blog post about this on my website if you want to learn more about it. But essentially, you do the infrared sauna therapy or the sauna blanket for 20 to 40 minutes instead of a workout, and you get a good sweat session on, which helps detoxify your body naturally. I do have some questions on herbalism, though, because I have read that certain herbs can support your liver detoxification, which are natural practices. So if you are using something that a true herbalist has made, or you made yourself, into a tincture or a tea, does that fall into the category of being duped? Or do these actually help your body detox? I will have to try to find an herbalist that I can interview and get some answers on that for myself and for you. If we start thinking about detoxification as prevention at the source, we could redirect the energy and effort we put into buying and trying detox products toward making better choices in our everyday lives. So, take a look at what you surround yourself with every day. Are the clothes you're wearing potentially harming you with PFAs, like your yoga pants or even your yoga mat? Are you drinking from a plastic cup or bottle? Are you using plastic silverware or dishes? What about the fragrances you use on yourself or around your home, like candles or, say, the scent plugins, scented trash bags, or your laundry detergent? It's worth thinking about. For more on this, check out my blog post on hidden fragrances. I know, I keep promoting my website and my blog, but I've been doing that for the past 2 years, and I feel a bit more comfortable writing than talking, so bear with me. For me and my family, we use a lot of natural cleaning products. My favorites are Dr. Bromer's. You can get an unscented version, or you can get some that have scent, and they use essential oils. It's an all-natural cleaning product made from cast steel. And then I use some good old borax and some super washing soda. We do not use any kind of scented plugins. I am also very particular on the candles we do buy. Most of them are soy or beeswax based, and they use essential oils for the fragrance. Or I will just put essential oils in our humidifiers during the winter months to add some fragrance in the air while I'm also humidifying it. Another great option is to just boil some stuff on the stove. You can throw some oranges, cinnamon sticks, cloves, and just get it on a low simmer with some water in a pot on the stove, and it'll fill your whole house with some wonderful scent. When it comes to our dishes, we use glass or ceramic, no plastic. I pick up what I find at thrift stores, mainly because I'm a reduce, reuse, recycle kind of girly, and the whole everything matching is just a facade anyway, especially when you have children. I've gone through so many dishes and cups that have been broken as soon as our kids were old enough to start doing any dishes. So trying to replace them and have them all match just didn't fit within our budget. So I run to the thrift store, grab what I need, try to make it match as close to my ability as I can to what we already have. And it helps keep stuff out of the landfills. I will link the full article in the show notes so that you can read more about this topic. It was from The Guardian. It's an article on detox myths. And now for my third section of today's episode, a holistic approach to wellness. This week, my wellness tip is simple. If it's not serving you in a positive way, get rid of it. This could apply to people, things around your home, vitamins or supplements you may be taking, or even screen time on your phones, computers, or TV. If what you're consuming, whether physically or mentally, isn't serving you in a positive way, it's time to let it go. Remember, I am not a medical professional, and while I love sharing what I've learned, it's important that you do your own research and consult with your healthcare provider before making any changes to your lifestyle. Together, let's explore the world of holistic wellness and discover how we can nurture our minds, bodies, and souls. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Holistic Hive. I hope you found some inspiration, insight, or maybe just a bit of joy today. If you enjoyed what you heard, I'd be incredibly grateful if you could take a moment to rate and review the podcast on your favorite platform. Your feedback helps more listeners find us and join our wellness journey. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's topics and all things wellness. Be sure to tag me on social media and share your insights, experiences, or any questions you might have. I genuinely enjoy connecting with you and hearing about your journey. Don't forget to follow me on social media for more updates, tips, and behind-the-scenes content. You can find all the links to my profiles along with more information and resources over on my website, www.thewellnessblondie.com. That is www.thewellnessblondie.com. And if you're looking for even more exclusive content, deeper dives into topics, or just want to support the show, be sure to check out my Patreon page. Your support means the world to me and helps keep this hive buzzing. Until next time, take care of your mind, body, and soul, and remember, wellness is a journey we're all on together. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to buzzing with you next week. Until next time, be well.